So when you look at the map first, here's the map. We may be doing some multiplayer testing this weekend. I don't know for sure, but we will see. But this is going to be the part you're on, which is 15, 16, and 28. He is shooting for April 10th release, and it is going to be a supporter type patron release thus far, unless something changes. Yeah, ain't a square field there at all, is it? Interesting note though, if you don't want to use the farm setup, that's what this land down here is for. It's real reasonable price. It's real natural looking. You can't cut the dead trees unless that's changed. Tons of sale points. I mean tons. It's going to be really good pricing. I like that. It is supposed to be extended fruits and seasons ready. Have you done any seasons testing or anything like that on it yet, Huck? Huck is a patron, and he's been helping out with testing the map and stuff. You kind of get in a little bit early and stuff like that. He's been testing all the function. Okay, so you do got jobs. I know when I start my playthrough, I'm gonna be having a sale fest on everything, so I can get my old iron going. But you get a lot of big equipment. Terry loves big equipment. You got a 6R, and I know he's bringing in some mods as well. We was kind of testing around on them with his stuff. I don't know if that will stay that way. There's still some stuff that's kind of unsure, I'm sure. But right now, all I got loaded up is just a map. No mods of my own. And of course, F11. If you don't know what F11 is, it's easy development tools that you bring up, and then you can do the fields and all that. That way you can test them. So I do want to kind of look around the map first. When we first looked at this, there wasn't nothing really. So, but I did know that, like in the animal areas, he does have it expanded out where it's not going to be your base in-game stuff. There won't be no little simple square. Literally, I know this for a fact. If I purchased it by the animals here, it will fill this lot, and this lot over here. It looks really natural. I love how it looks around the farm. I mean, really nice. Like his driveway too. I said that last time coming up through here. I mean, it looks like something you would find in my county around here. So it's really cool. Your fields has a nice road to them. This is just a beautiful map. I mean, beautiful. Let me find an edge over here and get up. Horse barn looks like my old house. I kid you not. Almost same setup. Huck is from this area, so he actually had a lot of part in on its development, making sure that was on course and all that. Looks like he still got a little bit to do along the edge. Like I said, he is shooting for April the 10th for its release. do not have a description or anything for it yet because it is still being tested. I mean, this is nice. I like this roll of the lands. And all this is removable except for the dead trees. So if you want to remove the dead trees, it's going to take a little bit more than your typical selling and all that kind of stuff of your stuff, and like mowing and sawing of your trees and all that kind of stuff. So you got to do a little bit more than that if you want to get rid of the dead trees, because they're not removable. I use the mod hub mulcher. Are you talking about that machine that like grinds down trees and stuff? So it cut down the dead trees? So it cut down the dead trees as well? Okay, well, that's interesting. I'm glad you was here, Huck. Huck said, because he told me that if it was a dead tree, kind of like this tree, that you couldn't remove it. But Huck said he used that grinder that grinds down trees and it eat it right up, shot it out. So therefore you can merge your fields and stuff. And he is doing his borders kind of true and fashion way he normally does. He really don't try to hide it. The background that he uses, the blend of trees, there's no 2D border. Yeah, you don't get chips by using that thing, but it will make it all go bye-bye. But you can tell by that right there that it looks really nice. You'll never notice it. This is so beautiful, this map is. Looks like he's done added some traffic to it. Yep, and it's not fast traffic and it's not a lot of traffic. This is nice. I mean, this looks nice. I like this. Terry's outdone himself. This ain't squared up fields. And I know with Westbridge, I thought I played it for a long time, his version of Westbridge, and thought he knocked it out of the park. But yeah. Nice little disappearance. This here really isn't used, but it kind of hides the mass at the end of the map. So that's why it's so important to put that little bit extra time in on the border and stuff. It just keeps it from looking so, I don't know, that 2D background and sheer walk facings and all that. You come down through here and it just looks natural. I can't get over it. So Dark Gotcha said it. The map looks nice. It does look nice. He did a really good job, and he made sure he's put a lot of time in on it. I mean, this is a part that won't even matter, won't ever be getting seen, but it matters to me. I want it to be right. I want it to be natural. See, I can't even go over here. But I mean, he took the time. I mean, he could just let that go, and he didn't. And that's just where he is as a modder, and it's amazing. There goes a truck. Barn. End of the map. See? This is the end of the map. There is no just a wall here or anything. It's made to look like when you're driving up through here, you're just continuing on your little journey down the rural road. And I don't know about Pennsylvania, but it sure as heck looks like Kentucky. Beautiful job. Hook says, yes, they are very similar in a sense. Yeah, when you get around, there's your massive BGA. I won't be using that at all. I just don't like BGAs anymore. I used to love them. And I can't get over this. I mean, how would he think of that? I don't understand where the process comes in to, okay, this is where you're going to come in and sell your stuff and get ready to sell your stuff. But he comes over here and he makes a parking lot with holes in the gate for parked cars. Now, I do think that a few stationary parked cars would add to that. Maybe he can put a spline with some people walking in and walking out if he really wants to just be amazing at it. But I mean, just that right there alone, it's baffling, and it's a good baffle to. I've never seen any maps with somebody put a parking lot in for a BGA. And I know it sounds weird, but I mean, for him to think of that is just pretty cool. This is the area if you want to build your own farm. Maybe somebody like me. This corner down here that I'm in. This is the part that you have. And of course, that's when he told me that you can do anything you want with this land, but something like this right here, this tree, you wouldn't be able to. So you can leave it alone and have this beautiful effect and just put your buildings in, just remove a tree or two here and there. But Huck is saying, if you got a grinder, tear that thing up, get rid of it, which is pretty awesome. There's so much to see. You can't see it all. You gonna test it right now? Okay. Well, I'm recording this for YouTube, but I can make edits. Although that would be a lot of me saying you could do it. No, you can't. So yeah, if you if you got a chance to test it, we'll edit that. Put in whatever we need to put in. As long as I am recording, I guess I better check out. Because I did, but the week I have had has been unreal when it comes to doing this. It says it is. Okay, so back to this review part. We have a little boat in a stream. Again, Terry, that's pretty cool. Looks like to me that'd be a bad place to leave your boat, though. Might want to put somebody in it. Be my luck, it would float down the river or stream if the water gets up. This is nice. Really nice. So we got just a little lazy stream going down through there. Again, this is your section that you can build in. All that. I can't get up high enough to really show you. But I mean all that because I'm not doing fly mode. I don't like it. There's the border again. It's really nice. I haven't seen a floating tree or anything. I mean, that just looks amazing. I love that. I like it more than looking at the fields. These fields is pretty cool, and you're going to have to trim them out, looks like, before you can turn higher workers loose on it. I've seen this little grouping of trees more than once. So I don't know if that is a blinding effect of trees and it repeated or if he just does that. I don't know. I'm baffled because I never got to see him stream that. And he is supposed to be streaming, so. We got some smoke animation. Yep. Nice. Coming out of our little sell point area there. And we're back over to the farm, looks like. Yep. That's very nice looking through here. No trees in the road. Let's go over this way down here. It's not an abundance of traffic. It's just enough traffic to remind you that there is some life on this map. But you won't have to stress over it. This looks like where the horse area is, if I remember right. There's a little junk area. He added a lot of these old tractors in for me. Yeah. And there is a video that I have on this already. It actually shows the horses all over this and they go in underneath and all that. It's pretty nice. It is over the top. Sawmill. So yeah, this map come out extremely nice. I mean extremely nice. Your horse area goes all the way over here. I know I'm going to be missing something. There's just too much to check out, like this road right here. I mean, this is cool. How awesome is that? That's just nice. That is just so nice. Terry, you outdone yourself, man. I think start testing this map, and that'll end all the look around. We'll hear back from Huck. He is testing the grinding of the trees. I do not have that mod loaded up, so we'll see how that works out, and then we'll get that answered. All right, around the main farm. There's that big equipment. Of course, your water, your chickens. Everything's working. Now, with this building, I had trouble getting in with anything bigger than 3 meters, but he did widen it out a little bit, looks like. I know he said it was going to. So we are going to be checking the fields for sure. Which ones we have ready. So all of them is ready. So we can just get in that great big combine and start tearing up stuff. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Because I actually want to see the chickens and stuff. Find out where you purchase your chickens. Let's get a little bit of everything. Keep getting my jump mixed up. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Love that. All right. We do got some water right here if we do decide to mess with any. Show everybody what it looks like over here. Or you biomap. So it will cut them down then. Okay. Cool. That's twice I did that. Let's just get a little of everything. Okay, bud. So as I was saying in a video, I just bought a random amount of different cattle. I didn't care if they was male, female, what. I don't care. Just to show it. So as you can see, your cattle and stuff's gonna be grazing all over this. They're gonna walk all over this. That's awesome.